Yes, hello everyone from a new project. Now, a perfect tiny house, a perfect small villa is coming, just like a mountain cabin. Halil came and said, Emre, he sends his regards. We drew the project in 2 weeks. Now we are on the land. We have determined the location. And after determining the location, the formwork and concrete work will begin. Very soon, I will show you how I start from scratch and deliver a magnificent villa to my client. Keep watching us. Halil, I wish you all the best. May God not embarrass us. Hope to see you in the next process. Goodbye. The boundaries are set. This is the balcony. Behind is the foundation. We determined our places on the land. These areas will be limed. The excavator will excavate. It will shape the stream slopes. It will level the land. This house will gradually overlook the view. A week has passed. This week, we nailed the formwork. We laid the iron in the formwork. Adana is between 35-37 degrees Celsius. Now all the formwork you see here has been nailed. The second mixer has also arrived now. The second mixer is also being poured. As you can see, the concrete work is completed. This concrete mixture will definitely completely dry. Starting from tomorrow, all of our formworks will clearly be carefully removed, and now these visible gaps you currently see will be the gaps that need to be filled. After the gaps are filled with fill soil, all the steel beams you see here will be carefully and evenly distributed throughout the entire surface of the building. After being spread on the surface, this will be completely block concrete. Our building will be ready to rise. Look, these irons were made in every corner of the building. The irons you see here are the corner irons that will allow the building to rise. Columns will be erected on these corner irons and the building will rise completely. The foundation of the building is completely finished. I poured the foundation concrete. The steels were manufactured in the workshop. Since there is no electricity, we are working with a generator. We manufactured all the trusses in the workshop. We fixed the columns to the plates we buried in the ground and revealed the first floor of the building. Now the design you see is definitely being created with the help of a generator. It is all coming together. Tomorrow the stairs will be made. Then we will go to the upper floor. After the concrete was poured, we placed the stairs from this corner. The place where Halil is our terrace. We are at a height of 1 meter. In fact, we are at a height of 1 meter and 5 centimeters. From that height, when we look at the land, we can see the lake view beautifully, as you can see. We have now moved to the upper floor regarding our house, and all the steelwork on the lower floor is completed. We screwed the OSB onto this steel, and now the walls of the lower floor are ready to be built. If you remember, I had mentioned earlier that I had the PVC water pipes installed. Good morning. The 3rd week of our construction is over. Now we are in the 4th week. Our house is starting to look like the project. The lines of the design are emerging. When you look from the outside, we made the ground floor completely with BIMs and the upper floor with Whitong. The reason for this is that since it is a steel building, we have a strong foundation that will support the weight on the lower floor. We used Yutong on the upper floor to avoid too much weight and not to put too much load on the building. All the facades gradually emerged, slowly revealing themselves. The windows and doors for each exterior facade are now clearly visible within the project. The rear facade of our building has also shown itself quite beautifully indeed. Absolutely. And of course I have a septic tank on the right here. The inside will be built and the pipe connections will be made. Yes, we see the building from the front facade. The walls have been built. The living room window. Now, the living room of the house includes the window. This is the entrance area, and this is where the kitchen window is. Indeed, a fairly spacious living room has been included in our house. Our bathroom has also emerged. The ventilation window of our bathroom has also emerged. Our installations here are now ready for connection. When we reach the top floor, our stairs provide a comfortable ascent with a 17 centimeters riser, which meets world standards. On the upper floor, here you see our chimney, that is our fireplace chimney. This is where our upstairs bathroom is located. Our Yutongs are revealing our building in an incredibly remarkable way by connecting with the iron, with great precision. In a few days, the Yutong work will be finished,
and we will slowly start the electrical installation and plastering work. The 30 by 50 belt you see going outside is a piece made for show purposes, to ensure the building's exterior structure is strong. Our house is finally starting to look like something. I waited a bit for it to get to this stage before filming another video for you. My entire intention and goal is to apply exactly what you see in the design. That is what you see in the 3D design. It gradually emerged, of course. The coverings you see on the panels are the protective films on top. Once they are removed, we will achieve a very elegant matte appearance. Looking at it now, all the systems related to the house are in place. The house is starting to look like something, and we have begun the detailed decorations. At the back of the house, in the area you see here, there will be a chimney for the stone fireplace. Our homeowner requested 2 new windows behind. One faces the staircase and the other is related to the children's room. We opened both of them and did our best to allow more air to enter. Of course, the exterior plastering is also finished. We are now ready for painting, detailed plastering, stone flooring, and all similar details. In 1-2 days, the house's marble will be laid. The ceramics will begin. From below, we can see that the solar energy system will start. The interior drywall has been installed. The ceiling infrastructure has been prepared. Now is the time to carefully place and arrange all the necessary electrical components and visual elements. The rooms you see here have emerged. Here we have a massive and spacious bedroom. In front of it, there is a beautiful and lovely balcony that belongs to it. From the balcony, when I look over here, you can see it now has a huge balcony. The solar energy system I mentioned to you will be here. This is where the bathroom for this floor is located. And our children's room has an incredibly high ceiling and its own French balcony. In this area, you see, we have a small balcony for the children, at least here. They have the chance to sit with a small chair. Of course, this area will also have its own roof. We will enter under this roof from here and connect the system. The house is currently waterproof. The roofing systems always overlap. We used 4 centimeters thick anthracite-colored sandwich panels. Look, I removed the foil here. After the foil is removed, you get a beautiful anthracite grey roof. In a few days, we will complete the roof. I think we are step by step getting very closer to indeed delivering the house to our users. The final weeks for our house are approaching. Almost everything is done, from electrical installations to plumbing and all other solar system works. We will deliver the plastering work to our master on Monday. Today is Sunday. We have completed successful tasks. Now, every surface of the house that comes into contact water is completely covered with Bordex. So these orange panels you see are resistant to water, mold and moisture. Since this area will be a balcony, we covered it with Bordex. Our exterior plastering is finished. Even the fine plastering is done. The windowsill marbles have been placed. Our upper roof panels have been covered. Our roof panels are the sandwich panels you see here. We mentioned this before. All the drywall work you see inside is also completed. We can say the house is slowly leaving the rough construction phase. Our electrical installations are completed. We used NXEMH Herogen-free fire-resistant cables. The necessary outlets are installed. And let's go upstairs. From here, you can see that our drywall is covered along the line. The ceilings are quite high, making it a spacious house. Of course, it definitely became more apparent once it was covered, I can say. Here we have our master bedroom. The walls of this master bedroom are completely filled with insulation materials. Look, a beautiful bay window has formed here. Normally, this window was not in the project. However, since our homeowner wanted a window to be opened on this side, we opened this window. We are on the upper floor balcony. The view is quite beautiful. Here, in this area, we have our balcony. We are having a PVC cabinet made for this section. All our lines and the devices that will be working, as well as the storage batteries for the solar energy coming from above, will be here. This is a concealed area. We chose this spot because it is also well ventilated. Water will not spread inside. Let's continue right over here towards the children's room. Here we have our children's room. In our children's room, there will be 3 comfortable beds. Here we also made a beautiful and charming French balcony for them. A nice cute balcony. Their window also has a lake view. As requested by the homeowner, we added a window not in the original plan. It brings in a very nice breeze. We also added a window here. We have a window here as well. We can see the view of the back mountains from both sides. Let me just bring the septic tank closer. Our septic tank is also now completed and is now ready for use. Yes, hello again. Definitely indeed. We are nearing the end with our house. I wanted to give you an update. The complete interior and exterior plastering of the house is fully finished. In fact, the closing works are also completed now. Only the composite closing works remain. If we look back from here, you can see that all the plastering is done. The panels were also closed. And the house has reached its final, completely finished appearance. In the meantime, we also completed the wastewater and clean water connections related to the house. You know, the septic tank system that we had installed earlier. The pipe over there was connected to this septic tank from below, approximately 70 to 80 centimeters from the ground. The team connecting the solar system has arrived. A connection is currently being made for solar energy. 455W monocrystalline panels are also currently being etched. These are large panels, next generation panels, like these two. Normally there were 200-watt panels. They used to be polycrystalline, but now we've moved to this level, monocrystalline. These have a very high energy absorption capacity. The plastering is done. The ceramics go in the toilet, in the final stages. Looking here, this will be the area where the entire solar system and electrical panels are entirely gathered. And this is our inverter device. It's a powerful device. It will collect 12 volts, convert to 220 volts, and provide it in our home. As it is by the panel, we will supply 220 volts to the house from here. Our batteries are high-quality Orbis brand 100-watt gel batteries. Installation is ongoing. Yes, sir. And the happy ending is that our house is finished and handed over to the owner. We even did the landscaping. The building you see here is almost a perfect match with the project. As you know, the building is already set on a steel structure. The area here is the terrace area. The terrace area is connected to the water on its left side where the barbecue will be done. An electronic awning system was installed. This awning system operates with a remote control and is powered by a solar panel. You can see the balcony on the upper floor. At the very top, we have our solar panel system. Let's step inside. Though it's not cleaned, I wanted to show it. This is our living room, a huge living room. The flooring has been laid. Our fireplace and its decorative stones will be done shortly. This area has our TV unit and pantry cabinet. The space under the stairs is for the pantry cabinet. We immediately placed a bathroom right here. The area where the bathroom is currently located is also currently usable. The toilet, shower cabin, and sink are installed and can now be cleaned and used. These essential bathroom fixtures are ready for use after a thorough cleaning. The staircase furniture continues all the way up, providing a seamless transition between floors. Here we have a standard modern bathroom. It is ready for immediate use, just needs a bit more careful and detailed cleaning. This is the children's room, and inside the children's room, which is spacious and functional. We will place 3 bunk beds here. It will be a 3-person bed. The kids' room has a French balcony, and its wooden railings made in our workshop. Looking down, there is also a very beautiful view. When we enter our spacious and welcoming bedroom, we are greeted by a bright, airy, and beautiful room with a large window and a balcony. When we step out onto the balcony here, as you can see, there are balcony railings and a magnificent lake view. The building's water supply is from the standard municipal water line. The building's electricity is controlled by a solar technology with 4 batteries. From here, our batteries are charged with the 6 400-watt panels above as you wish, and the building gets powered. and we have reached the end of another project. There isn't much work left to do in the house. Now, with a few small adjustments, we are making it ready for our clients to move in. It took approximately 2.5 to 3 months. But we ended up with an extremely comfortable earthquake-resistant villa, which is with an all-steel structure. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in new projects.